Oh, we're here again.
Oh, we haven't been here in a while.
Yep, you all find yourselves sitting at a very familiar table. And you all hear a voice from one end of the table. What is this? As soon as I can get on?
Jovial, are you asleep?
No,
Heavy breathing.
Oh. My bad.
ruined my microwave. No, that should not pick it up. It does not. Lovely.
Yep, you all see Alanta at the end of one of the table. What is this? Why are you all here? I never pulled you in. No. I did. And on the other end of the table you see the familiar figure of the Green Knight. I just thought we could all come here and have a little chat.
About what?
About many things. The future. Truth. And the very predicament that you all seem to be in. I have had a sense that your marks left the earth, so I grew worried. It seems that all of you are fine. Well, I will say all except one. I cannot sense my little comrade, companion, Cortana, with you.
Yes, it's an unfortunate complication, but we'll deal with that when we can.
You care deeply about her. I appreciate it. But let me ask you all one thing. Why would you go for such lengths when you know that she's a liar? A thief? A traitor to her kind?
There are those that consider me a traitor to my kind.
Why? Because
Yet I'm not.
I was accused.
You have no heart?
No. Well, technically yes. I don't really have those kind of emotions very easily. But I seem to side against the majority of those that are my kind, because they're mostly in Sullius and following a certain king rather blindly. Much to your benefit, of course.
Well, everyone's eager for that little crack in the armor. Aren't you all trying to find the crack in my armor? Or the king's?
If possible. I'm not really worried about finding your crack. We will eventually meet face to face. And then we'll find out the final result. Until then, I'm not going to worry about it.
Indeed. P.I.'s Olanta. You should really be worried about having an allegiance with her. Tell me, what do you actually know about her?
What do we know about any of the people that we meet in this damn world? Half of them can't really tell anything directly. The other half have hidden agendas. It's getting to the point where I don't care. I'm going to do what I can, do what I think is right, and then to hell with the consequences.
But you were just chastising people for thinking the exact same way. Almost hypocritical of you.
Almost. Almost. I can't control every outcome, which is what these people seem to think that they can do. That's what makes me different. I simply do the best I can with my allies at my side. And then I deal with whatever the consequences are afterwards. Again, as best I can.
That is a true and honest statement. You can always ask for that of people. Is that what you think there? Or do you simply agree with him just to hide your own agenda?
As if you're not doing that yourself.
True.
Summoning us here against our own volition, summoning her here without her own consent, cursing the entire world without giving a damn about anybody. Answer me this, if you're not being a hypocrite, then who in this bloody world is it? So unless there's a point between here and a bloody rest stop, I highly suggest you make it or shut your godforsaken trap and remove us from this little session.
Very well. I was hoping we would have a more diplomatical talk, but it seems like I'm the only one at this table that actually thinks that.
If there was
Personally,
diplomacy, you would have your hands on the table right now. If there's diplomacy,
and
you wouldn't have any regards about who the fuck is watching you right now. If there was diplomacy, you would have asked all of us if we wanted to be here.
Yes, I should
I'm
have.
the only one.
to be
Speak for
perfectly
yourself,
honest,
Nephrite.
Yep. But you, as far as I'm concerned, you forsook diplomacy after what you did to Orphelia. I will not forgive that. And when we're done with you, I'm going to flatten that helmet of yours head and all, flatter than a tin can.
Open threats and clouded minds.
It's not a threat. It's a promise.
Am I the only one who's just vibing here? Apparently so.
Sorry, Holnir.
Well,
My apologies, Holnir, but after what he did...
Oh, I get you. I get you.
Fair enough.
you see
Well,
him.
Holnir, if you want to continue his conversation, then you lead it. Because the rest of us don't trust him.
I'm just saying. He brought us here. We're guests. It's rightly wrong manners to be, well, confrontational like we have been. I'm not saying to be nice. I'm saying be cordial.
Yes, but you seem to be the only one at the table that actually respects that.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I still want to ruin your head and whatever pretty face is under that helmet. You did. You and your clot have done a lot of wrong. Don't get me wrong. But I know a time and place to be confrontational. And that is not at a dinner table. A dinner table is a place of neutrality.
No offense, Holner, but this is not a real dinner table.
It
And I
may
do
be.
not,
It may be.
I always speak my mind clearly and directly.
And
I
besides,
don't mince words.
at a dinner table, you don't know if the food on your plate is healthy or poisoned. It all depends on who's setting the table. Isn't that right? You try to poison them by twisted words and vague premeditations, but that is not your job. That is your master's. Indeed. It is not my cup of tea, but it will be her table that is the world soon enough. I just want to wish you luck with whatever happens with Cortana. Traitorous she might be, she was still one of us. I hope when the day comes that her light comes through to the world, she will see that and return to us. That, I bid you adieu. And you see the Green Knight vanish into thin air. And Orlanta nearly collapses on the table, her hands stretched out to catch her balance. I am so sorry that he's dragged you all here. How long has he had this power? It's beyond me. Forgive me for asking, but are any of you wary of me?
We still have questions, but we trust you more than we do him. I am willing to extend my trust to you because you've shown yourself to be a willing ally, even though you are limited in what you can do. I think that there are still questions that we have not even thought to ask that you could answer, clear things up better. We also don't know what limitations you have, because like I said, everyone in this world seems to have some kind of limitation for speaking directly.
Yes. I may appear all-powerful in this world, but even I have limits. I wish to have protected all of you from the evils of this place. And the secrets you now know could unravel the very thought of this world and the mortal world. I appointed myself the guardian and shepherd of this place. And I have failed in some way or another. Now all of you are forced to pick up the pieces of what I left behind. And I'm truly, truly sorry. I everything that's happened and everything that will happen because of my carelessness. And with that,
You can't always know. Can't always know the consequences of our decisions. Hindsight is always 2020 for the most part. All we can do is repair the damage as best we can, move forward.
move forward. Maybe it will be time to move forward soon. And with that, you all wake up, and I am so sorry I forgot to change the fade music.
You're fine, you're fine. That 100% fit throughout the entire thing.
Yep. And long rest.
Yep, long rest.
Yep, just making sure
I
because
don't hear Zuri anymore.
Yep, unfortunately, Zuri is back to metal clanks and gears grinding inside him. And as you can probably also imagine, the rain cloud that was over Quinn was gone a long time ago, and Holnir is no longer a nightlight.
Certainly made going to the bathroom at night easier.
I think that is too much information for the audience.
I was just
Too much
poking fun.
information for a woman, too.
TMI.
Yep, and as you wake up, you notice that there is some fresh fruits and what looks to be biscuits with jam on the table.
Oh, it over.
Yep, and there is a small bowl on the side of what looks to be sparkling milk for the cat. As you all eat your breakfast, just set her up. You see, Yasmin knock on the door.
You got it. Yes.
Let me just finish this. I'm here to collect you all. The trials are about to get started. Gotta say,
Yes. Well,
you're gathering quite the crowd to watch you fail. Gotta let you know ahead of time.
oh, we've pulled an unexpected success out of nowhere on occasion. You might be surprised.
Well then, impress me.
We'll be a moment when we finish our meal. My apologies.
So it'll take you guys about a minute or two to fully finish breakfast.
Yep.
Echo in her own ways is staying here. And you see the cat flying around with you guys.
No.
Ready to head to the area?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You all leave the housing area and you proceed down the tree branch towards the central tree, where you ride the elevator down. Third floor, second floor, first floor, and then pass it to this sort of basement area where you see this wide area from what looks to be almost an arena stage, and people gathering on all sides, taking seats on stands to see the show that you are fortunate to be a part of.
Wow, Kat, the arena turned out really nice.
It's the magical art of a licky vine.
That's the truth.
Anyway, from what you can see in the faces of the crowd, you see a lot of angry eyes at you. Particularly over here where you can see the girl you met yesterday, Makoto, with an older woman which you can almost assume to be the mom. And Yasmin ushers you to sit here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my bad.
You're fine.
Yep. So Yasmin gathers in front of you and says, "Just sit here to watch the other combatants take their trials. Once your name's caught up, go to the center here where you see that woman over there with the pink and blue poofy dress and the pink witch's hat. She'll direct you from there. You clear?"
There.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yep.
She gives a big thumbs up to the lady in the middle, where she goes to the center and says, "Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, to another stunning expedition of the Weatherland Trials. Here to grace us, as always, is our beloved Queen Elena, who oversees the promise of fairness and justice. I, Dolly, will be your host, and these lovely folks," she gestures to all of you, are gracious, are Yeah, I cannot talk. Ugh. Damn it, I should have taken that mint before coming up here. As I was saying, these fine folks here will be participating in the trials today. Will they succeed or will they fail? That is up to them. As once they start, there will be no help from any outside. They will rely on pure heart, skill, and mind to overcome the challenges they will face. Let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And she then awkwardly paused to see that she is the only one clapping. Alright then. Moving on. Would our first combatant come up, please? Mr. Alige. Come on up, boy. Don't be shy. So you will take the trial of intelligence. Tell me, dear boy, how intelligent do you feel?
He just kind of tilts his head and looks at her.
A promising start, ladies and gentlemen. Now then, sir, if you will follow me this way. So everyone sees these two step through this garden gate and suddenly disappear. Then, for all of you who are sitting in the stands, you see what looks to be this whirlwind of water and air swirl around above the stage and then breaking apart as if you're viewing something from far away. What looks to be part of the Feywild forest, as you see a small magic portal opened up near a riverbank. I can now they go here.
By any chance, is this theater of the mind?
The what?
No, there's a map. There's a map. Don't worry.
Yep, there is a map here. Elise, you walk out of this, of what seemed to be a brief moment of witnesses to this little spot, where you see what looks to be a small bunny with a multicolored tail, a dog that seems very energetic, and a blue-scaled dragonborn with what looks to be a spear and a sword. This is a trial of intelligence. You need to get all three of those charming guests to the other side of the river. However, there are a few conditions. For one, the dragonborn and the dog cannot be together on one side at a time. Also, the bunny and the dog cannot be alone together. You will have limited tries to get them across the river. If you can do it in the shortest amount of time, you would succeed the challenge. Just be warned though. The least amount of time is once across the river. I will see you on the other side. She waves her arms, and you see her poof to the other side.
Hmm. So these will look at the three of them. Hmm. So we'll nod once, cast Vortex Warp on the dog, pick up the bunny, and say, "Please come with me, the Dragonborn, and get on the boat."
So what you do with the dog?
He vortex warped the dog to the other side, I believe. Then he picked up the bunny on his lap and asked the Dragonborn to come with him on the boat.
Okay, can you actually cast Vortex Warp, please?
Sure.
Okay. Yep, sorry, I actually had to roll to see if the dog would succeed or fail the Vortex Warp.
Ah,
Yep, so the dog
Yeah, that makes sense.
instantly teleported to the other side. Wow. You carry the bunny and the dragon horn to the other side. And you see Norley's blink in surprise and goes, "Well done." So, it would have been more fun if you did it the old-fashioned way. The dog would have just blinked to the other side anyway. Still,
Yes, but this was a test of my skill. I did not necessarily know that the dog would be able to blink
this
on
was
their own.
a test of intelligence.
Yes, but this is also a realm that I am not that familiar with. So intelligence does have limits.
Indeed. You relied on your own intelligence and skill rather than history or insight. I suspect we should call this wind. Wouldn't you say? She looks to the
We
dragonborn.
should.
No, she actually looks to the dragonborn, and you see her change forms. I think this would be considered as a success, Lori. Very good, Nora. Alright, you may join the others on the stage. And we will get the next trial on the way. Yep, so Alish, you, Norley, and the woman crossed the portal while the rest of you saw what transpired on the screen. Just let me get all the tokens on here first. Yes.
So how many boos and hisses are there from the rest of the audience?
You hear crickets.
They just didn't care.
So, when the woman pops out, she looks like she's sniffing something in the air, and Null, you get a little sniff of something too. Something that's a little familiar with this woman. And you kind of smelled the scent before at the ball, and then Golem's tavern.
Can I make a check for that?
Yep. Insight.
And what would that be? All right. All right. Nope.
Would you have advantage because of your Blood Hunter's ability?
Well, that would be no. I don't think so. But that would be for. I don't think that would be the case.
Fair enough. It was just me asking.
Or you can. You have the option to apply Flash of Genius.
It's a brand new day. I can do it up. Yep. So Flash of Genius, turn that 8 into a 13.
8 to a 13. No. It doesn't take you long before you clicked it together who this could possibly be.
Luna?
She looks around us, hearing someone saying her name, and she looks up to you. How do you know my name?
I know of Alex, Noah.
Alex? No. No, you're one of them, aren't you? And she kind of grabs a...
I'm the one that got away.
Got away?
Yes.
But...
Are you not familiar with the elf Lorelei Clemson?
Yes. I know her. No? Is that you?
Yes. It is.
Oh my goodness. How are you here? How'd you survive? Wait.
Lorelei got me out. From what I was told, you escaped before we did.
Yes, Alex and I tried to escape too, but he stayed behind so I could escape. Where is he? Is he fine?
Well, he was still with the Liberation. We were able to defeat Rathcran. there was a bit of a commotion after Stalin was destroyed. We were able. I can say that Kyle, Nash, and Mia are. They did show up in Boss, but as for Jessica and Alex, they were still in Lestalem. But after defeating Rathcran, the destruction of Lestalem, Jessica was able to make it out, but Alex is unaccounted for.
Excuse me, you two, we still have trials to get to. So, can you leave your pep talk for after the show?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Not exactly the Timon line, but I'll take it.
Yes.
But
But
sorry about that.
I was kind of waiting for someone to be Tom, so I could be Pumba.
Hey.
But anyway.
Well, Nala, technically, yep. Technically, Nala already has a Nala.
Yes. But so, is your name Null by any chance?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Well, good thing too. You're up next for the trial of adaptation.
Will my construct be allowed to come with me?
Your what?
My bird here.
Queen, will you allow it? The queen gives a stern look, but ultimately puts up her thumb. Yes, the queen will allow it.
All right. Thank you. I will come towards center.
Alright. And we're gonna skip the going through the portal and disappearing as you find yourself what looks to be on top of a tree set and what looks to be a small battle arena.
And
This is your trial. Defeat your opponent.
okay.
Where did I put? Oh yeah. Just give me a moment, guys. As no, you see when you enter the arena, two ladies appearing out of nowhere with thick headdresses and what looks to be crystals on top of their forehead. When you're ready, jump down and battle. No worries. Did you hear what you have to do?
He just popped back.
Yep.
Alright.
Sorry about that.
Yep, so to recap, you see two ladies on the center field with giant headdresses and bright crystals on their foreheads.
All right. So I shall step forward with Avenger to the center.
Okay, and once again, my internet is responded to me for some reason. typical me. I am so sorry this is taking a while.
You're fine, you're fine.
Music choice.
Yep. And oh, dang it. Alrighty, I shall roll initiative. Yes, I'll mark it.
Dude, I was drinking orange soda right when that nat 20 came up.
My apologies for any spit takes.
I didn't even do the spit take. I caught myself.
Okay, thank good.
It's good through the nose.
Cat, is this from a Final Fantasy game? Because this sounds very much like.
No, it is not.
Ah. Because it sounds like it comes from Final Fantasy 13, but. Alright.
Nope, it comes from another D&D game.
Okay.
Alright, so no. Before your turn begins, though, as soon as you step on the field, you feel this weird energy around you. And I would like to ask to roll a D100.
Oh. Hold on. Oh. I gotta drag that over. Oof.
97.
And here comes the adaptation. All right, let me roll that. 4.
Alright, so you see 2 red rubies and 2 blue sapphires. So that's you.
Anything I can tell about them?
They're just normal gems.
Okay, so does not don't have any special effects, so never mind about that.
Nope, and you're free to take your turn.
All right. So first of all, I'm going to I'm gonna move Avenger right here just to get a good. Yep. Hold on. Let me just get the ruler out. Sorry, the just make sure. Sorry, the dialogue boxes are covering things up. Yep, that's close enough. Yep. So, there we go. And he's gonna force strike that one. Oh,
Hits.
this one.
Okay, it hits.
Okay, just a moment. Let me just adjustment. All right, so let me just readjust. Check the range. How far? And we're just close enough. So I'm just gonna stand my ground for the moment and.
Ray of Frost. Okay.
Across the same target.
Same target.
Nice shot.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just, after that, I shall move just about 15 feet just to gauge them at the moment. And end turn.
All right. And now, while you're doing, when you're doing that, with someone else's turn, make a free perception check for me, please.
Okay. Oh, sorry. There we go. Yep. Oh, again! Seriously.
Okay, so as you feel the weird energy around you, you take a look at your opponents, expecting the same thing to happen to them, but instead you see the crystal on their foreheads glow up bright pink and purple before dimming.
Okay.
And now we have this elf's turn, and she is going to attack you.
Okay. Misses. And that hits. So hold on, let me minus 23. Right. Okay.
Yep. And that's that one's turn. Now this one's turn.
Oh, sorry about that. I must have clicked something wrong.
Yeah, the one you hit with Ray of Frost, she did not move.
Oh,
Yep. She's standing there with her longbow. While this one you did not hit goes towards you.
okay.
First hit.
That will hit for 25. Let's see. 102, 102, 20. So that will be down to 82.
And one more.
And miss.
Misses. Okay, at the
Alright,
start.
hold on. Let me just. Yep, sorry about that.
Yep.
I just had to refresh because for some reason it wasn't registering the HP check
Yep.
change.
Yep. So at the start of your next turn, roll a d100. Oh my. Oh my goodness.
What?
What? Oh my goodness in a good way or oh my goodness in a bad way?
Give me a minute.
Yeah, I can see you typing. I am nervous. Oh. And I will
Cool.
mark that off in the blue circle. Oh, yep. Hold on. Let me just get that. 7. I will mark that in the blue circle. So, okay. And now it's my turn. I've already marked this up. I will move her up here so that he will be flanking with me, and he will turn around and fire off 4th strike on one to the left.
The one that's off on her lonesome?
Yep.
Okay, that's a hit.
And I'm going to, and for the heck of it, I am going to use, and I shall, no, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to use, yeah, I'm sorry about the delay. I'm weighing my options, and I'm going to use Shocking Grasp, and since I'm flanking, I'm doing it with advantage, because flanking.
That is a hit.
And I shall end turn. You know what? I got my bonus action. I may as well. Hyper transformation. Got it. I am not taking my chances. Guyver. End turn.
And suddenly you see the faces of both elves and they're going, oh boy. Alright, so for the first elf, it's she is getting tired of the bird firing at her.
That.
Both these shots, John.
Yep, both miss. Yep, both miss.
Alright, and as for the second one, she is gonna attack you.
Yep. And yep.
Ouch!
Oh shoot! So, yep. So only 5 slashing. 5 slashing, and so 5 plus 16. That is 21.
She has one more.
And that misses. And I will mark that off, and that is number 400.
Yeah.
With that, end of turn. Roll another D100.
Yep. Hold on. I just remembered. I get. It's actually 68 because of the temporary hit points. I just gotta correct that and clear out the. All right. Now for the D100.
29.
Oof. What do you mean, oof?
Okay, it doesn't matter, but You look at the elf that's in front of you, and then you look down in her clothes and kind of go, oh, I like her style. Then you realize that
It's really.
but here's the thing.
Did you really using diver so that everything would be ripped to shreds?
That, and one other thing too. That weird energy that you felt around you, for some reason you don't feel it anymore.
Beyond that, nothing else?
You can make a free perception check if you like.
Alright, since it's there.
So, did they literally just switch clothes and that was it?
Yes, she still has her
Nope.
she still has her weapons, and you still have your weapons and your gear. You just switched
Oh.
clothes.
Oh, wonderful. That's
Oh
weird.
my god,
But,
really?
But whatever.
So you see this elf
You
in
know
this
what?
large, baggy, ripped up clothes, and you see you're in this ripped, tight suit of clothes.
Yep. And let me just double check the spell, because this could get interesting, because I just realized something. Just for a little bit, just test this bad boy out. Let me. Oh, good. It doesn't. It's just a saving throw. I'm going to cast this. Innervation. And I'm targeting the one right in front of me.
Get dexterity saving throw.
Nope. So it only, and I will mark that. Hold on. Let me just. It's only, but it only does 2d8 because of that. So it takes 3 damage and I heal 1.
Every little bit helps.
Yeah, but now. But here's the thing, I can. It still has effect, and oh nope, never mind. The spell automatically ends, so never mind that. And so Avenger will once again fire off the Force Strike on the one on the left, and drop 2 points for quicken spell drop 2 sorcery points per quicken spell and cast Shocking Grasp on the one in front of me, flanking again. Just make sure. Nope. I get back to advantage, and there we go.
25 will hit.
And just. Yep. And that will be the end of turn.
Okay, so when this elf woke up, she thought she was gonna have a really cool fight in the arena. She never thought in her wildest dreams that she would get hammered by a bird. So naturally, she is going after the bird again.
Up that finally hits. That is 20. Oh boy, hold on. Let me just calculate. Minus. Oop. Oh, that was a close one. Yep. And this is for the second one. Oi.
Andrew's not doing so well.
Yep.
Now, as for the other elf, This is gonna be interesting. Oh! Okay, something about the Feywild table just loves you today, Null.
What happened? Okay, let's see what happens. What?
Oh no.
No. You see this happening
Oh,
to the elf.
Oh, good lord.
Seeing this, you kind of deduced that when you swapped clothes, you also took the headdress and crystal that was on her head. And now that it's on your head, it is blocking the Feywild magic while she is suffering with it.
Oh, what the heck?
So, I just gotta quickly
Gravy.
check something real quick.
Say this is the most funniest thing I've seen in a while. Oh.
Okay then, with the new balance of her new form, she can only attack once. Instead of the multiple times she's done
Oh.
it.
Okay. Nope, missed.
And that is her turn. No, you are
Okay,
up.
another D100?
Nope.
Okay.
Like I said before, now you've got her crystal. The Feywild magic is not affecting you.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna move up. Does that provoke attack of opportunity?
I would say because you're still in her circle, nope.
Alrighty, and I'm just gonna. I'm kind of crossing my fingers that this is gonna do the trick. Lightning bolt straight across to the. Yep, straight across. All the way this direction. To the west, so I can hit both of them. And that.
Okay, sorry, just answering a message. Hey. Okay, this is for,
Both of them.
yep. So we'll
Straight
do,
across to the west.
yep, so we'll do the one that has, been turned to a gnome. We're gonna do that just for regular dex sake. Oh!
Okay, mark it.
And now for the one
And-
that is further away, she gets the plus.
Okay, that one saved. So let's see what it. What, oh, dang it! Just. $23, so have to 11 on the have to 11 to this one, full 23 to this one.
Yep, roll 22 on that one, 11 on that
Oh, wait! I just realized. Because of elemental add up, those ones count as twos, so it would be 26, a full 26 and half to 13.
So you fired the lightning bolts in your hands. You see these two get shot pretty much to the core, and well, you see the elf woman standing almost out of breath with how much pain she took. You see the one that got turned into a gnome crashed to the floor.
Okay, that actually turns out well. Now it's Avenger's turn. He's gonna fire the force strike for the one left over. That's probably not gonna hit.
No, it's not.
Okay, so he's going to fly back this way for... Yeah, that's not gonna help. You know what? Let's get him back. Yeah, I'm not gonna take my chances. I'm gonna fly him back. And I gotta do this. I'm gonna drop another 2 sorcery points for Quicken Spell and Mending. 2d6 healing to Avenger. So.
Alright.
So he heals 12.
Okay, that's the end of your turn?
End turn.
Okay, you see this elf fighter look around. She sees her friend who's been turned to the size of a gnome down. She sees this towering white and blue dragon beast locking his eyes on her, and she raises her hand and shouts, "Yield! I yield!"
Accepted. I accept.
Alright, and with that, we can safely call this combat over.
Oh, that was amazing.
I will say, you got lucky with that one wall with the switching clothes.
Yeah, didn't even think of the tiara, but wow.
Yeah, she dope. Just nope.
Way down.
Nope.avi.
So at some point, do I get my clothes back? I'm gonna be mending them.
Yeah, you are
soon.
gonna be mending them for a while, because not only are they're still on the woman who is now the size of a gnome, so it's easy to take it off, but yeah, it's gonna be an
she's gonna be like that for
couple
another
minutes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll adjust, and
Yeah,
I'm sure I'm gonna be spending time in the stands.
Yep, you see the little witching quickly brought up some changing rooms to help you not only change, but to make sure that the audience in the arena doesn't see it.
Yep, and in the meantime, I will also bonus change back, and in the meantime, I will also be using mending off to the side to heal Avenger back to full.
Alright then. Hey, give me one moment with my computer. As you are teleported back to the arena, and as you enter, you did get some claps, and for those of you who were in the audience, there were some moments where you actually heard general laughter from the crowd with just how unpredictable this match has been.
Well, I think nice to get some kind of reaction other than indifference. But in any case, I will head back to my seat
Yep, and you
and
actually
just
see.
nod to the clown.
Yep.
Just for Percy, I'll be over there.